たちを探しに詰めてる透き通る月だけが踊る闇の中解き放つ宝石で空を染めてゆく太陽の涙だけきらり凍えてる腰掛けてゆらり揺れている駆け抜ける雲の中光奪われて溶けてゆく時計たち砂の海の中継ぎはぎの夢たちを拾い集めてる記憶
Hello, hello. Where is it? There we go. Oh, yeah. It helps to actually get this stuff ready to go. Video game music intensifies. I'm trying to turn down my headphones on my audio deck and I'm not on the right setting. Hello, hello. I am shamelessly using Restream. I need to fix this though. How is everybody? Where's the chat? I'll do that. How's business? Business is good. We're getting everything rolling. And mostly I am getting adjusted to the new workflow that I've got going on with everything being at home. So it's been nice. Just rebuilt my streaming and editing computer the other day. Finally got that back up and running. And I'm pulling up my monitors right now. And where's this volume? There. Come on. There. Oh, that is not online. That's not going to work at all. Do you have Discord? I was hoping to hit you up at some point with a couple of questions if you're open to it. Yes. Am I not in your Discord? Did I leave your Discord? Give me 1 second. I mean, I honestly I'm pretty sure I am still maybe in your Discord. I just kind of lost track of what all I was in. I am in your Discord. I am sending you a friend request right now. There we go. Well, I mean, there's also the whole thing that, like, Discord made us change usernames, like, in the past year, so that has been a show in and of itself. Yeah. Because, like, when Discord made us change usernames last year, I just finally decided to lean into the Sir of Sirlac. And then now we've got the cable business. And so we're going with Clack Attack and just leaning into that fully. But yeah. This is really loud in my ears. But yeah, I am working. If I can not drop connectors all over the place. I'm going to be working on building some 24-pin cables. So these we do for a variety of different cases. And actually, last Friday, I think I'm a wizard, thank you. I'm sorry that my office here is an absolute mess. Did you change your name, Clack Attack Streams? Yes. Let me see if my bot's working right. Because I should have a command with exclamation point cables. Yeah. Exclamation point cables will give both me and Stream Elements telling you to go to clack-attack.com. But I need to fix the permissions on that. All right. Maybe that should be better. Thank you. To be fair, I am the inheritor more than anything. But I am keeping this thing going. The business was originally started by a friend of mine, who I've been working for since 2020. And TLDR, he was ready to get out. But we're still keeping things going, and it's like now I can have a platform to go back and bring back the Nice 69, and I really kind of want to do the hold up. I really want to bring back the game controller that I was working on, because truth be told, we did a convention table in February of last year, so 2023. And, you know, I just did a little, like, demonstration computer with some emulators running on it, and brought my little arcade-style controller, which, if I can get up in a little bit, I'll show it to you. And I had, like, I kind of stole the thunder from the rest of the booth, because so many more people were asking about. It's like, how much are you selling this controller for? Is this available? And it's like, I just was not in a place to make it available yet. So now I'm looking into, and it's based off an RP2040. So I'm looking into sourcing some USB-C RP2040 units, because nobody has the time for a micro USB connection now. Custom game controller. Yeah. Let me grab it, because I've got one. I've got it right over here. Overhead? No? You're not going to work for me? Okay, cool. Thanks, StreamerBot. That's alright. That's why I have you right here. Alright. So, this is the game deck. It's a little smaller than a VHS deck, or a VHS tape. And it uses MX switches. So I can, like, the plan is to make them available, and make them available with the certain configuration. But also, like, ultimately I want to be able to have these with a PCB on it. And if I have a PCB on it, then I can make it hot swap. Or it can at least be easier for, like, say, you as the user, if you wanted to change out your switches. Is it for a specific game or application? So I built it mainly for fighting and retro games, just because that's what I'm biased towards. Also, pardon me, I'm going to angle this camera a little bit. But it is DirectX input. But it will also work, like, I have confirmed that it works with the Nintendo Switch, with my Nintendo Switch. It's supposed to work with the Xbox 360, which I have not tested that to confirm myself, and the PlayStation 3 at least, and I think maybe some PlayStation 4s, I'm not sure about that part. But mostly Switch and PC compatibility is what I've used it for. And I love it. This one I built with kangaroos. Those are the switches. And 3D printed keycaps on there that I honestly just found the file on Thingiverse, contacted the designer, and got their permission that, you know, eventually when I do pull the trigger on making this more widely available, you know, I got their blessing to use their keycaps on it. But, like, yeah, I grew up playing the heck out of Street Fighter 2. And even though I didn't, like, play Street Fighter 2 in the arcade, I played a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in the arcade. I don't want to know how many dollars I pumped into that game. But it was a lot. It was a lot of dollars. So, but But yeah, tonight I'm just gonna do a marathon and see how many of these 24 pin cables I can get built. To some Pokemon music. Do 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 do. And these are for these are Corsair Type 4 cables. So we build them for like the SFX Corsair series. However, they will work with any Type 4 Corsair power supply, which means I have the pinout for it. Are they all the same length? So these are not all of them are. Most of them are. I have my cheat sheet, but mostly my how do I know what goes where is just out of practice. 3 piles actually. The other one is off the camera. So I have one batch of an alternate length, one batch of same length doubles, and a full pile of same length. So these will have a slight bend to them because most of what we do is designed specifically for particular small form factor builds. A lot of those being sandwich style cases, like the Form DT1, the Mjolnir, no, not the Mjolnir, but yeah, we do support the Thorzone Mjolnir, the Thorzone Nano Q that came out like right earlier this year. Fun fact, I missed the boat. Unfortunately, we had some stuff up in the air business-wise, and I missed that Thorzone reached out to us on Instagram. They were interested in pairing some of our cables with the Nano Q, or with the Nanoc, to send with their cases to Jay's 2 Cents and Linus Tech Tips. Is it B2B to C? B2B to C, like the cable connection? I honestly have to say that I am... That's huge. I know, but it was like it would have been really huge, but business to business to customer, we can. I've had some businesses reach out for that, but we haven't done it yet. Most all of us is like direct to customer orders. Did you reach back out? Yes, I did reach back out. And I because I have been in touch with them, actually also kind of like since the videos came out. And I was like transparent with them. I'm like, I appreciate y'all reaching out to us like that. However, I think it's a good thing that I missed this boat because I don't think we would have been able to handle the traffic that LTT and Jay's 2 Cents would have brought to us as we were preparing for transition and move like we did. So, it sucks a little bit, but you do what you can do. You make stuff work where you can make stuff work. But I mean, like, the fella that I was in contact with over at Thorzone, like, he was pretty cool about it. And I straight up told him, I told him that, and he's like, hey, no, I appreciate that. I saw your Reddit post about the transition y'all are going through. So, we'll be back in touch. It's like, I'm totally open to working with cases. I know when I first started working here, the owner at the time, Phil, who was the Peace Slate of Peace Slate Customs, I don't know if he had like an official agreement, but we were kind of like working back and forth pretty closely with Sliger directly. It's like, because I don't know, if you check out clack-attack.com, if you check out our website and you see, we've got a lot of support for Sliger cases, and Sliger cases are like clean. I love those Sliger cases. I was actually hoping to build into the Cerberus Mini. But I mean, like, it is how it is. And as I get the stride going, it's like I want to do more stuff. I need to reach back out to Andy. I left him hanging a couple weeks ago. Because the other thing about it is, like, I know that in the past, like, I've worked a deal out in the past with Andy Nguyen, and like we've sent him a streamer package of cables, and he made a video on it. Like, the build was beautiful. And then, like, as we were getting ready for the transition and everything, I'm actually about to just batch all these together right here. As we were getting ready for the transition, or making the transition happen, I was in touch with him. It's like, I've loved working with Andy in the past. I'm going to see about getting back in touch with him and hooking some cables up with his current build. It's like, I know in the past we've done cables for, like, Teja. Like, actually, my first year of working with the company, I was packing orders one day, and I recognized the name, and then I went and looked it up, and I was like, yep, that's Teja Types ordering cables from us. How big is the company? Seems like you guys have a decent amount of projects. We are 3 people now. Myself, and I have two friends, 2 workers that have actually been with the company longer than me, who do our sleeved cable builds. And truth be told, like, if they were not, like, involved, if I did not have their support like I do right now, I would not have had the confidence to try to keep the business going. And, like, one thing that I have to, like, chuckle about is, and maybe I'll pull up the Reddit post after a little while, but, like, when we were going through the original portion, like, the first portion of our move, I made an announcement on, like, the small form factor PC subreddit, saying, like, hey, everybody, thank you for your support. We're shutting down the office for a couple of days. Everything's packed up. We're moving. We'll get back to work. Slight delay on orders while we do all this, blah, blah. And I announced that we were going to be rebranding the store to Clack Attack. And, like, one of the first comments was somebody came in and said, ooh, I smell keyboards. And then a lot of the comments to follow was, oh, man, I can't believe it. This is a dumb name. This isn't cables. Are you going to be... like, what are you going to do now? Keyboards? I'm like, all right, 1, I really don't care. A name's a name. 2, yeah? That's like the whole reason that the name Clack Attack is there is because 3D printing and keyboards is how this particular name got started. And it's pretty much like... it's pretty much like I already had... You do a lot of 3D printing? I do a decent bit. Personally, like, as Clack Attack, I used to do... like, I had a Etsy shop for 3D printing. Where I would do, like, some tabletop gaming accessories, and, like, disc golf accessories. Because I got into disc golf pretty big back in 2022. FDM, and I have one resin printer. I have a Halo 1 that I picked up last year for really cheap. The resin printer has mostly been like just my fun stuff. I print stuff off and like give it away at conventions or printing models for my mini gaming. The FDM stuff is mostly what I've been doing for product stuff. I actually just got done rebuilding a Prusa MK3S today. That was fun. But like my keyboard design, that's under Clack Attack. I did a group buy a couple years ago for the Nice 69, which, do I have one in here? I have a very bad looking one over here. Give me 1 second. It's a failed print, but I built it anyway because I had to test something. But this is my baby. This is my design. This is the Nice 69. I have a stock of, I have a little supply of B-stock motherboards, and I'm actually thinking that, oh, I had ads. I didn't know I had ads. I just saw that they've been disabled. But, so this is my Nice 69. 69 keyboard. Little southpaw function right there. 3D printed case. Yeah, not sure about 3D KeyCat. So I will go back, and I'm not sure how far I need to go back. But yeah, I do a lot of FDM printing. I have a resin printer that I do for like mini gaming and hobbies. The Cordia Southpaw tip? No. Oh, no. I forgot that I have the camera flipped. Hold on. It's not fully inverted. I have my camera like upside down, and I totally forgot about that. Sounds like you closed your Etsy shop. Kind of, yes. I officially closed that so that there wouldn't be any confusion with the new Clack Attack branding on our store. But I am planning on, I'm just going to go ahead and flip this back around. I am planning on, there we go. Planning on bringing some of the Etsy stuff back as it makes sense. But yeah, here we go. And like, this is a failed print for it, but I would like to get some of these back up because I've got B-stock motherboards, and it's like, if I can just get cases printed, I'll throw these up for like $50-$60 a pop. Why not? But yeah, Etsy shop, I did close to consolidate and kind of simplify things, because honestly the orders through the Etsy shop were as like most of my orders were done through like local vendors that were wanting like some of my disc golf stuff for like their tournament prize support. I used to be big into playing Star Wars X-Wing miniatures, and when they, like 2021 came around, no, beginning of 2022, I was starting to get back into tournaments for a little bit, and they introduced a new format, gave us some objectives, but we didn't have objective tokens. But they gave us like printouts of these objective tokens that could be used, and it's like, nobody's going to go to a tournament and use these printouts, because if you're printing stuff out on paper for a tabletop tournament where millimeters count in the game, no, you're not going to use paper. You need something rigid. But yeah, I ended up being the first person to make a 3D printable file for these objective tokens. Went to like this major tournament, made it rain with tokens for a while. Ah, shoot. I know, Geo. I know you sent me a message. Let me, I'm going to be nosy and take a look at it here in a second. No, oh, okay, cool. Fair. Dude, I don't know what time is anymore. I do know that I need to make an adjustment over here, though. There we go. How so? Keycap, what was the how so in response to? So I can respond appropriately. You don't know time and you do it just, oh. I just, it's just the whole, everything of a business being now based here. Like, unashamedly, we also went from being a warehouse business to a home-based business. And I believe that was my watch telling me that you sent me a message. Oh, a big change. Working from home can be hard at times. You know, I haven't, thankfully, I haven't, knock on wood, haven't encountered challenges to it. But some of the days have kind of blurred together. Because it's we had a good bit of order traffic up, going up to and through the move. And so it kind of just also made, for a little while there, we were getting moved and we unpacked, and then, it still felt like we were behind the 8 ball. In all honesty, I still have, some boxes downstairs that need to be put away. I need to get some kind of organization to my excess shipping materials, but that will that will come. It's don't try to do it all at one time. Don't be the hero. Don't try to be a hero where you don't have to be a hero. And it's the main thing is I just want to make sure that make sure that we keep the consistency across the rebrand and the change, because the whole customer service side of things is what's important to me and my focus. And in all honesty, I wouldn't have liked the idea of rebranding but my confidence has been in that I've been doing customer service emails for the company for the past year. So the people that that are our existing customers have been like talking directly and mostly to me for the past year. And some have been talking to me for more because I still like handled order outreach for some resolutions, like as soon as I came on board. All right. Geo, I will send you a proper response in writing after stream, but I will do what I can, yeah. Yeah, no. No, absolutely. If I can, I will. Like straight up, my sleeve builders know that I have the stuff sitting around to do USB cables, and they're like, you should do a poll and see if customers want USB cables." And I'm like, "Yeah, I can, and I might, but I got a lot of other stuff to build." I mean, I still might. I was like, I gotta get like grounded, and I don't want to like bring too much. Yeah, it is. It is because I did try for a little while there. I built a few, and that's why I still have the supplies for it. But also, like, Cramptown is kind of easy mode. If you got questions, let me know. I absolutely will. Because, like, soldering is kind of big. Oh, like, the soldering side of it, I know for me is, like, I just need to be a little bit more patient and get a finer point for my soldering iron. And I really just need to bite the bullet and get a Pine-Sol because I want one. Two, the soldering iron that I have is really just like more general purpose, and it works, but I need something a little more tiny focused, Honestly, what really like wore me out with USB cables was the sleeving. That's why it's like, especially with UGO, I was like, the sleeving those by hand, cramping, double sleeving, yeah, especially. It's like truth be told, we have the stuff to offer. Like, we have some sample stuff to like mess around with the idea of double sleeving, but I don't really know how to, like, I don't know a good way to make it finish off clean on these. It's like the paracord sleeving is already good enough, and like, truth be told, the unfortunate thing is like Corsair with their new Type 5 connectors are using trying to grab it. With their new Type 5 connectors, Corsair are using the same pins as the 12-pin adapters. And so, like, by comparison, this is your 8-pin EPS connector. Actually. Booyah! So this is your 12-pin EPS connector, or your 12-pin PCIe connector. This is actually a 12-volt high power. And this is your 8-pin EPS connector that goes to the power supply. So the new Corsair power supplies with their Type 5 all use this size pin. And I hate it because, like, one, right now we don't have plans to support that because feasibly the production means to make all of these at this size, we don't have. But also, these points are so tiny, there's nowhere at all to stow the paracord finishing. It's like the paracord finishing can go inside of this, but not inside of this. So, it's unfortunate. I don't officially offer these because in blue and red because this is a better color camera. It's like the wire for the Sense is not the same. But I finally just decided it's like if somebody wants it and they can acknowledge that before they buy it. Because honestly, in most of the 40 series configurations, you're not going to see the Sense pins anyway. If somebody wants blue or red, let's go for it. I want to see some colorful builds happen. I say as I build white unsleeved cables. I actually really do hope that we've got some people ordering extensions because that's just more sleeve stuff that I could build on stream. Because part of my plan and the whole like rebranding the stream from Sarlacc to Clack Attack is because I honestly plan on streaming like this. Just maybe not entirely at this time of night. I'm just at a point where it's like, I've got to build these unsleeved cables, and I really need to just do it tonight so that I can deal with customer service emails tomorrow, like I should, and continue with some of our website updates and all that good stuff. But I also will probably end up streaming tomorrow around like midday Eastern time because I have a bunch of 12-volt high power cables to build. And tonight we're going to see how many of these 24 pins I can get through. Then I get to go test them. I've got a buttload of 12-pin cables to crimp tomorrow too. Plan is to try to cut grass and crimp cables before they get here so that I'm out of their way for crimping. Doo-doo-doo. I also need to check email after stream. Because I might need to upgrade somebody to a rush order. We'll see. Also need to reach out to... We had one builder who would come to us for a lot of client builds, and he was pretty delightful to communicate with in emails. I need to reach out to him and bring him up to speed, let him know what's going on. Hold up. all the 24 pins. I have to be honest that there are some 24, like, there are some cables that I don't like building. That, like, I almost want to, I don't want to say, like, fill you with dread, because I really just mean it in, like, the exasperated teenager roll your eyes and let out a long, sigh of, oh god, I have to go build that now. Funny thing, because I thought that, like, when we started getting a bunch of orders for the Silverstone Extreme 850R, and I used to hate building the 24 pins for that, and now it's kind of like, now that I've gotten, like, the easier way of getting that whole method down, it's feeling a lot better. I kind of like it. I kind of wish we would get some more orders for it. I mean, coming around on Silverstone power supplies. So I don't know, maybe I will do another computer case transplant build later this week, because I do love my my portable PC build. I have a set up in a Q58, Lian Li Q58 case, which is nice. It's cool. It's my mobile editing rig, and truthfully, the reason that I selected that case to build in was because it has a hot swappable 2.5 inch drive slot. So I can literally hot swap a SSD on the fly. And dude, I've used it on a gig. But also, one of my favorite things that I've ever bought in the past year was, like, I got an $8 SATA to USB adapter, and boy howdy, I'm a sucker for just pulling out a full SSD, like just a full ass SSD as a flash drive. I'm not a tryhard. Like, come on, if I'm going to be working with computers, I'm at least going to be doing it right. Especially, like, considering when I'm working on, like, some film production stuff, video production stuff, one of the friends that I collaborate with loves, and I know she's probably going to hear this or watch this, so hey Mel. She absolutely loves the Sony FX30s. Which is great and all. I love them too. But like, we were doing a lot of footage on the FX30s, and I had a lot of footage to move. What was I looking for? Huh. Oh, yeah. I was going to make an example, but whatever. That's not important. Boo doo 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 doo. Hey, Chi, how you doing, friend? Meh. How is me? I'm pretty good. I am working after hours, but I'm enjoying it. Trying to get back into the habit of streaming regularly now. what you building? 24 pin cables. I got a bunch of orders that I need to ship out. So I am building these so that I can fill out some orders tomorrow. Have them going out. I do the unsleeved cables, or a lot of the unsleeved cables. And I have a couple of builders that work with me that come in and do our sleeved cables for orders. Which I don't have a sleeved example here. But I hope I should have fixed it. If you click the, if you do exclamation point cables in chat, Geo, thank you. Coming in clutch. My streamer bot thing is not wanting to work though, so hold on one second. Stream Elements is coming in clutch. Sometimes the bots don't. They just don't. Especially like StreamerBot gets very very testy when he hasn't gotten his attention, and StreamerBot has not gotten proper attention from me in a very long time. So there's that. But my Stream Elements bot is actually a good boy. So I'm going to update that now because I need to promote my sale, right? And especially like I want to make sure that I'm promoting the sale because I just added extensions where there are examples right above Geo with the hype man playing the master hype man timing. But yeah, because I just added an option to include adapters with all of our sleeved extensions. So one of the things I need to do like this week and have it early this week, which we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. What I need to try to get done as early as I can this week is like a confirmation of, okay, here are the SFX power supplies that we have on our list, and here are the ATX power supplies that are the same. Because, you know, not everybody's building small form factor. Small form factor is our specialty, but we have all the means to support every kind of computer build. Really. SFFPC is cool and all, but we've got some spots in the market as well. You know, be the alternative to cable mod. You know, support a small business where things are made by hand. Also, Chi, I need to send you something after stream. Yes. I will tell you all about it. What is this song? I know you look forward because I expect you are going to be a little bit giddy as well. All the wires. These all came together like pretty quick. But I still have more to build. The fuck it gonna be? Oh. It's these. It's just a big stack of these. A whole bunch of the same thing. Oh, the fuck it gonna be the fuck it gonna be being what I'm gonna tell you. Well, you'll just have to wait. Tell you, show you. A little bit both. Got to be patient. All right. And there we go. That's not bad. Alright, if you'll pardon me, I need to go grab some other cables and I will be right back. I just went on a wild goose chase. I forgot I'd already pulled this stuff up. Not gonna need all of these, but I'm still gonna have them here. Okay. Not gonna do white cables right now. Don't have white connectors. And nobody ever orders a piano cable. I'm kind of disappointed by that. We don't get hardly anybody ordering piano cables. I got this whole thing mixed up. So I gotta build more of these doubles. Cool. Alright, where is my best spot here? There we go. Hold on. This stack can go away. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing more of these, which is fine. Truth be told, this is our most commonly ordered configuration cable, whatever. However, I can still plan accordingly so that I can get a bunch of these built up, and all I have to do is go in and add the doubles that I'm missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only going to be like one more for right now though, so that's alright. I'll get those, build a buttload of those doubles. Get a whole buttload of those doubles built up tomorrow. And then probably either on tomorrow's stream or Wednesday's stream, because I'm going to try to do a like Wednesday morning stream, I think. I'll get some more of these particular 24 pins built up. Gosh, not having the 10-pin connector on here really makes it feel weird. Get these all built up, then I'm probably going to call it for the stream for the night. Ah, fuck. What am I doing? I am not... That's not how this is built. That's not at all how this cable is built. I had a dumb moment there. It was that last cable messing with me. Because our cables are specialized for small form factor builds so that you don't have to worry about cable management. You don't have excess length or anything to tuck inside or hide away. So as this comes together, you'll be able to see that we build these with a curve to them. Yeah. Alright, I was like, man, I hope I haven't been talking to myself for a minute. How many times do I come back without muting, or without unmuting myself? More than I should ever admit it. No, I'm not adding these because I don't have doubles for those. That's right. Good. Look, it's Monday brain, okay? It's Monday brain, and I got a big weekend ahead that I am honestly looking forward to with like some tunnel vision. I just finished off one spool of this black wire today, so tomorrow morning I'm going to be cutting like 2,000 lengths of wire. No kidding. Can add a bunch to this because I'm about to finish off part of this pile. But as you see, it's starting to get a little bit of a bend to the cable there. Just like that. So tomorrow I'll have more 24 pins to build, and particularly I'm going to be building 12 volt high powers. Honestly, the most 24 pins I'll build will probably going to end up being adapters. I don't know if this is the right length. Yeah, this song is hidden. Also, I think Game Chops has updated like what's in the YouTube library, like the YouTube music library, because this is what I'm playing it from. And, you know, you can't go wrong with game music. Yeah, that's totally not right. You go there, and you go in here. There we go. Yep. Nope, that's still not the right one. Trust your instincts. Gee, do you still stream? Or have I've just been like missing it? No? Okay. Look, I got nothing to excuse me. I got nowhere to say because I ain't been streaming in a hot minute. I'm trying to get back to it now. Really want to get back into it? You should. I'll always be supportive of it. Like, also rage. Like game rage? Or am I like blanking or missing something? But no, I feel it. I feel it, especially like, because with most of my streaming stuff, it was like, alright, hey, I'm gonna get on and start tinkering with stuff, and it's like, I never streamed games anymore. No, you don't have to explain it at all. I absolutely relate and get it. I've been in the same boat. Because I've very much been like similarly minded. Just feeling a funk. Yeah, I feel that. Like, full honesty, I have been meaning to like stream more. And like been heavily meaning to stream for like the past month since we moved, but I still just didn't. And I also just like I was like, I want to, I need to, but also like I kind of don't know if I want to feel. And then there's also just like the whole, eventually. I say eventually, like sometime over the next couple weeks, I need to actually add this stream link to our like socials with the social stuff on the business. Because, I mean, part of the reason that I rebranded the stream to the like Clack Attack is so that I could also kind of like have an option where people can come in and just actually ask stuff instead of waiting for a customer service email. but also it's like I'm just kind of, you know, a little in the funk and then a little like anxious of being like, okay, here's a lot of people on the internet that's familiar with this brand that I am taking over and having to change. And that's like, cool, I feel like I'm painting a target on myself. But I need to suck it up and do it, is what it comes down to. You do anything with it? Thank you. I appreciate that, friend. I do appreciate that. The doubles. And like, I will say that right now I'm building cables. Eventually, like at some point in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna have some more computer builds. Like I have one of my computers that I'm gonna be moving into a different case here. If I can do it this week, I might do it this week. But it's probably gonna be a stream for next week. Both of our sleeved cable builders, I have computer builds to do for them. And we're going to be decking those out with some of our cables. And then I have a computer to build for another friend after their convention trip this week. I say after their convention trip this week as a very general thing. There is no timeline on it. I just have like parts whenever they're ready to pull the trigger on it. And that's, yeah. It's like I've been debating offering like some build services locally after I get stuff settled. We'll see. I actually do intend to go like get involved with the Chamber of Commerce in town. Ah, shoot. Sick, definitely. The door of public authority stuff is a good thing. Yeah. And it's like, and cause like, I know that we have like 2 or 3 like computer and IT based businesses like in the community directly. That I could probably like work some deals out with. I have another friend back down in my hometown who owns like a video game shop, and I think she's got some customers. She might potentially have some customers who would be interested, but also like I just haven't gotten down to town there yet. But I don't know, like I'm kind of wondering what she might be interested to do for like a consignment kind of thing. Because like I feel like in that particular town, if there are going to be any kind of potential customers, it's going to be somebody that honestly has some very liquid cash in the moment, and a very very specific desire at a very very last minute time. If that makes sense. Excuse me. Also, some of these need to be replenished tomorrow. I'm not going and doing any more cutting and crimping tonight because I've done a lot of wire cutting and crimping today. Beware the forest something. This is very much this is kind of giving me some hell of a boss vibes right now. I'm not gonna lie. Get all these built, and then future me gets to test them tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Excuse me. 'Cause, like, there's the other thing of, like, I rebranded the Twitch stream for the business stuff, but also, like, I'm still gonna do hobby stuff on stream. Like, I'm still gonna paint miniatures when I get the opportunity to paint miniatures on stream. Like, I've got some Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff to work on that I've been playing a lot of lately. I need to see if there's gonna be a game night this week to go to. Okay, literally just need to build up a lot of doubles for everything. Alright, let's go from the other side. There we go. Past me. Kinda knew what he was doing. Kinda. Sort of. Yeah. I totally forgot to do Stream Raiders today. But also, I wasn't planning on streaming long. I'll do some Stream Raiders tomorrow, though. Sonic soundtrack is so good. That's where it went. Okay. Question is, yeah, I got enough here. That'll be the last one, because that one's got holes to fill. Just like my soul. No, I'm kidding. Ah! Doo-doo-doo. Two left. So that one's getting refilled tomorrow. With the little backflip. Do 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 do. I've been very much wanting to play my Retroid Pocket lately, but I haven't like actually done it. I think I'm probably gonna chill with some retro games after this because I've been in a Metal Slug mood. I also just forgot that I uninstalled Retroid, so I gotta RetroArch, so I gotta reinstall RetroArch on there. So there we go, another stack of 24 pence. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna do this real quick. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I am shamelessly just using a window capture for that. Because I do not... It ain't that big of a deal to me, honestly. Alright. Thank you to everybody who has been hanging out during the stream. I appreciate it. G-O-G. What happened? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I got done building my cables and I was like messing with some of the layout stuff. Because compared to what my stream setup used to be, like this room that I'm in is entirely flipped now. And like my computer that I'm streaming from is here on this side, but also my whole like workspace is on like the left side of my computer, which is also why I have a Chromebook here so that I can see chat and, you know, handle my stream management stuff. You know, I'm getting yeah, I'm a glutton for monitors is what it is. To not be of an iPad generation. I was gonna say it's in Europe. Actually, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it is, because I did some streams last year from this room, but also, like, I never had, like, I didn't have anything set up where I had, like, direct light from above in here. So I always had different, like, colored lights when I was streaming from this room. But I was also I was in the living room when we used to play Apex and stream together. So yeah. Different room, everything's flipped around. But, same me, even though I've gone through, like, a whole bunch of different name changes. So yeah, that's, that has been a ride. It's been fun. I don't know who is live I can stream to? Or stream to, raid to?
Hey, cover girls.
Oh, no. Nope. That's me trying to find somebody to stream on. And hello, ad. Hi, cover girls. Yeah, okay. So we'll do a stream over into Lightning Cubes, I think. Or a raid. Because nobody that I'm following is online to raid. I mean, I'm not going to raid Rift Tracks. I'm not going to raid Code Miko. I'm not going to raid an X-Wing podcast recording. I can do like another DIY build, or I can raid Miyaguru. Raid. Don't absolutely need to. No, but I like to raid. And especially, like, I like to raid people doing similar stuff. Cool. And my bar raider needed to be fixed. So, alright. Now we've got that back. So, whoop. Let's get the raid command going. Also, because I've got a keyboard design that I'm going to be posting up, I may as well start putting, raiding into other keyboard communities. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Geo. Thank you, Chi. Thank you, Keycap, for dropping in, for hanging out, and for chatting. I appreciate it. I need to figure out a set schedule, so hopefully over like the next couple weeks I'll get it all figured out. Chi, thank you. Good night, and I'm about to send you a message after this. So, thank you, everybody. We're going to raid into Lightning and get that going. So, everybody have a good night, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Take care. In 3, 2, yay. I got something.
Clap attack streams. Hello.